Hello, students. Welcome to week 2 of decision making and power structures for your build a civilization, 5800 BCE. All right, let's get this started. So last week you got a situation, right? You're a band of people, 50 people. You were traveling. You found this location where you decided to settle. You only have access to the supplies and tools in that area. So you developed a graphic organizer based around that area of the clothing, the tools, the shelter, the things you would need to not only survive but to thrive. So the first thing you're going to do this week, before we get into this new challenge, is to answer the following questions. We're not going to do a personal check-in this week. I put the week 1 reflection as this is what you're going to do to substitute for that check-in because, today I really want you to focus on the work you have for this second thing this week. So basically, you're just going to answer these questions in a discussion post that I put into this week's folder. So you don't need to go in the community folder this week. So you're going to answer, what about your location helped you survive and build a home? What about your location made it challenging to survive? And what in your location allowed you to upgrade beyond basic survival, and or what got in the way of that? Okay? Cool. When you're done with that, you're going into this week's challenge. So there's a graphic organizer this week that you'll also submit and to try to help you work through the decisions and power structures, the decision-making process and the power structures you're going to develop for your society. So first thing I want you to do is create a list. What do you need for your society to run smoothly? What kind of daily tasks and decisions, responsibilities that must be taken care of to keep people alive and well, protocols or customs for making decisions? So, for example, what kind of things we need to meeting demands for hunting, gathering food, and/or farming or herding, building, maintaining, and improving shelters, taking care of sick and wounded, providing protection and exploring uncharted territory. So you want to think about, use your graphic organizer from last week to help you make this list and start thinking about what are the needs and what are the tasks and decisions that you're going to have to be considering for each day, okay, in your society. Then you can grab, then you're going to look at the power structure itself. What kind of power structure will help you meet the needs you identified in step 1? So who is in charge? How are decisions made? And how is power authority distributed across your society? So you can think about the different power structures we've looked at, and I have some examples of social structures on these following slides. So you can look at autocracy, oligarchy, democracy, but also think about what will be the structure in terms of your society between the leaders and the other members. So you can look at some of these different examples where class is, you can look at how class and social structure is set up. You can also look at some of these theocratic power structures. When you're done with that, the third thing you're going to do is develop a set of laws or social rules that your society will need to meet the needs of your society to thrive and fit with support the power structure that you've designed. How will your society make sure these laws norms are upheld? What kind of things will your society do to make people want to follow the laws, to make people follow the laws? Will you use incentives, right? Will there be consequences? Will there be other methods of carrying out justice? So look at the following codes of law and social rules slide here. I know this is a lot of text, but there's 3 things basically on this slide. One is the Code of Hammurabi, right? That's one approach. The other is norms, like for a classroom. And then the third is our Constitution, the United States Constitution. So think about what kind of ways you would want to structure 5 to 10 code of laws or social rules. So it will look like this. So the first step, like I said, what do you need for your society to run smoothly? So you'll just list those things. The second step, will be how and who makes decisions, so deciding on your power structure. The third step is the laws or social norms, and then how will those be upheld. So just look through these, and you're going to create a diagram. You're going to show a few things to help show how this will all work out. All right. Let's see if there's any. Okay. So then if you get done with all that and you want more to do, doing daily tasks to support the society. So how is responsibility shared across your society? Make sure you address each subpoint. Who is responsible for doing daily tasks to support the society, upholding the laws, carrying out justice, making decisions on a regular basis, or making major decisions like during a crisis. So that's actually the fourth one there. So the first three are the ones that are the require or that's the assignment for the week. But the fourth one is the extension. Okay, so just to clarify that. All right, and have fun with it. I look forward to seeing what you guys come up with. Oops, did I shut it off?